This podcast is part of the It Was a Thing on TV podcast network.
Because in 2005 at ECW One Night Stand, I had my closure. I really did. And then they brought it back. And I got to witness my friends who we used to party like rock stars together, and now I know their kids. I got to watch them get fired. I watched them get destroyed. For what? Exactly. Until it bothered me so much that I had to quit my own job. And at 38 years old, that was a hell of a risk, but I couldn't stomach watching something that I love so much. And I'm seriously, I sat out that crowd, and he would talk to me, he would talk to me, he would talk to me, and he was the final one. He showed me all the similarities, everything that happened, and we all put this plan together. And there is only one person that can make it happen, and it's you. This is not about an ECW invasion. This is not about us taking over. This is about men and women who lost their jobs, whose lives were affected by it. I refuse to cry because I'm really happy. I love you guys too. This is about, for the fans that chant it, for my friends who lived it, that our legacy is not destroyed. I beg of you, for one night, give us one night to show the world what we had, and our legacy can live forever. I beg of you.
Jeez, what a little crybaby. You gonna cry all day, crybaby?
You know, everyone has problems. It doesn't mean you have to be a little crybaby about it.
Come on, guys, let's go. This kid is totally not cool.
Yeah, that's the most uncool kid I've ever met.
Little crybaby.
Okay, everybody, we are about to get extreme here on the Squared Circle Time Machine. Wait, hold on, Dane. I got a legal message here.
Okay. Can we use the word extreme?
Apparently, no, I cannot use the word extreme on this episode of the Squared Circle Time Machine.
Well, that's a shame. That's going to limit probably quite a bit of speaking about this, because we're going to have, I don't know, old school, hardcore. How are we going to talk about this pay-per-view in particular now?
I don't know, but tonight we're going to be covering TNA Hardcore Justice 2010.
The Last Stand. That's what it
The
was
Last
subtitled.
Stand.
Yes.
You know, when I think of The Last Stand, I think of X-Men 3. And to be quite honest, I think this is a lot better of a Last Stand than X-Men 3.
Okay.
The only worthwhile thing of X-Men 3 is Vinnie Jones as the Juggernaut saying, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!"
Yeah, I myself, I liked Kelsey Grammer as the Beast, and now Elliot Page is Shadowcat. Kitty Pryde.
Although I am happy that now in the MCU we are getting the Kelsey Grammer Beast back with the cameo in the Marvels, and he is going to be in Avengers Doomsday.
Excellent.
Yep. But yeah, we're covering TNA Hardcore Justice 2010 tonight, and well, we got to talk about the big return of AJ Lee to WWE.
Wow. Yeah, that was. I kind of said that I think fans have been kind of been edging for it since Pepsi Phil came back a couple years ago, and now it's paid off. And actually, I'm surprised that apparently she signed a long-term, full-time contract. Like she's not just doing part-time work or whatever. So that's going to be interesting to see if she can keep up with some of the interest in some of the newer talents that are up. I mean, obviously, I think we got the Roxanne Perez feud with her, I guess, down the road, or it'd be nice to see what she can do against, like, best wrestler in the world. Sorry, Will Ospreay, but it's Io Sky.
Or even like Stephanie. I would think that would be an amazing match.
That'll be a great match to watch as well. But for now, we're gonna have to see the Punks versus the Rollinses right now. Doesn't excite me so much because I think Seth and Punk have pretty much ran their course, and it just means more grading promos from Becky. But at least we got AJ, who's a bit sharper on attack and sharper on the mic, so she can at least shut some of that shit down. Unlike Lyra Vicaria, who kind of stumbled a bit there at the end with their feud, but I think their feud there kind of dragged on to 2 matches too many. But hey, it's 2025, and much like 2024, where we had things like Larry the Dog and Friendship Bracelets getting over, now this year we have puppets and therapy chants now.
Yeah, who would have thought?
And even just seeing in someone's on the YouTube comments on AJ's Raw promo, some mental health therapist saying, dude, that it's 2025 and there's a therapy chant going. I'm happy with that.
The 2 most over things in wrestling in 2025, therapy chants and Mr. Iguana's puppet.
Yep.
The heroes we need in 2025 are Mr. Iguana's puppet.
And now, hopefully, we'll get more of a continuation of the feud between Mr. Iguana and Eli Deska and Finn Balor and the Demonito.
I love that WWE immediately sold puppets Finn's puppet as soon as the match ended.
At $100 a pop too. I mean, but Finn should be in AEW putting on bangers. Finn's happy getting merchandise and getting to hang out and his hot Latina wife there. I think the person that does that Pharaoh Rodriguez. I think she's the WWE Espanol announcer.
Yeah, life is good if you're Finn Balor.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I got to talk about the one big thing, and that is Booker T absolutely exploding last night as we're recording this over Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Stephanie McMahon forming a 3-woman tag team against Fatal Influence.
Oh, God. Well, I think I saw the first reaction was some fan cam reactions from Booker T basically almost falling over in his desk when Stephanie Valkyrie came out, and then when Tiffany came out, we got the gotta pop my neck. I gotta pop my neck. Now is that gonna be the new Let the Pigeons Loose now?
Yeah, we can only hope for 2025 it becomes the new Let the Pigeons Loose. You know, Dane, Taz is going to be at a big event in Brentwood here in 2 months. I think I might go over to Taz and ask him the question, what the hell did that even mean?
That's got to be the question of the year. If we can get that answered, or if we even can get him to even do a little plug for our podcast.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, Dave is slowly losing his mind again as usual.
Now, is this where he typed out a long text of numbers trying to justify his maths, or
Yes. And I posted a comment in the thread on Reddit, like, I ain't reading all that.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, and like I said, I think when I showed you the same picture there, I said maybe we should get Mike to try and help us understand this math stuff too, because I ain't no kind of math expert.
Dave is slowly just losing it over these numbers, and he's like, oh, well, not even HBO Max knows the numbers. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Dave?
They would know their numbers, I would imagine. They probably have like internal tracking system of knowing who's watching what and when and how, but then it's Netflix is apparently all made up.
Look, I have some issues with how Netflix does things, but Raw is always in the top 10 in Netflix views a week. And it's not even the same day numbers, whether you're watching it live or the archive. People can watch it whenever they want. So I don't know why Dave doesn't think, oh, well, people could watch it on a Wednesday or a Tuesday or a Friday or on the weekend.
Hell, even NXT is at least on mine here in Canada, not in the high top 10s, but it's usually in the mid to lower parts of the top 10. And that's actually how I've been watching NXT lately, because we get the nice little continuation of matches during commercial breaks.
Well, enough about this. We got to talk about 2010 TNA, which everyone loves, right? Everyone loves 2010 TNA, Dane.
It wasn't also 2010 TNA. The early part was attempt to restart the Monday Night Wars, and then basically after 2-3 weeks, he said, "No, let's go back to Thursday nights."
Yeah, it took about 6 weeks, and then TNA was like, fuck it. Let's just go back to Thursday nights. This is terrible. Let's just go back. I watched last year most of 2010 TNA, and I was at the period where they were going head to head against Raw, and they literally opened up an Impact with Eric Bischoff playing guitar.
God. Oh, good old midlife crisis, Eric.
With his white Leland Palmer-ish hair.
Oh yes, because then that's because we got then the excitement of the Lockbox Challenge as well from that fallout.
Oh yeah, we discussed in the one episode before we started the podcast. Freaking Daphne doing the worst striptease ever.
Yeah, and Tara being happy that she got her tarantula back, but lost the Knockouts title. That was quite the trade-off. Yes, I got my tarantula back, but I'm not champion no more.
Oh, I still love that voice going, Daphne, you agreed to this. You have to do the striptease.
You have to do it, Daphne, or else you will be suspended and or fired by TNA management.
And I was like, am I supposed to be turned on by this?
Yeah. Thankfully, at least we had Lacey Von Erich picking up the pace in that department at that time, so...
Oh, yeah, she saved that segment, Lacey.
Yeah.
And God bless her for that. Okay, now let's get into the pay-per-view. So, we start with some screenshots of old matches from ECW, because that's probably the only stuff they can legally get.
Probably just stuff from that Tommy Dreamer kept on from his RF video collection that wasn't completely bought out by Vince when he saved pretty much ECW from complete obscurity. Because I'll kind of rant about that a little bit at the end there with or probably in between some of the chants from the crowd that they're directed to Vince.
Okay, so we open and Taz is introduced and he welcomes us to the show. And I gotta say, it was nice to see Taz welcome us to this show and say, oh yeah, we really appreciate all the support you've given us with ECW over the years. But it's like, he also says, there's been some haters. There've been some doubters about what we did back in the day. Who are they, Taz?
Who are they? Are they going to be the same, or has the Abyss started this their coming stuff yet? Are they the same they that Abyss is warning us about?
Oh, that's what Taz is warning us about. They aren't like happy with this, considering Dixie approved this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can we explain how this pay-per-view happened?
Yes, because I'm still curious, as I was in and out of 2010 TNA, so I don't even remember how this whole, other than just all of a sudden, oh hey, here's a bunch of old ECW guys that they're putting on a pay-per-view again, even though it's been. And then it's like I'm just thinking of them like from The Simpsons with George Harrison driving by. It's been done.
Okay, so I think Tommy showed up in the crowd at a couple of Impacts and some pay-per-views. And then I think like one Impact or whatever, it was like the entire contingent. It was like RVD, Sabu, Raven, Stevie Richards, Rhino, the all usual gang of idiots. They started like attacking. Everyone thinks like this is an invasion or not. But then Dixie says, no, I brought them here. And it's like, brought them here? Why? And I remember there's this one promo where Tommy is crying about how, oh, we got One Night Stand, and then we got another One Night Stand, and then we got the Vince ECW, and it was terrible. So Dixie, all we want is like one last chance to show that we can still do it. And he's like crying, and I'm like, what in God's no, Tommy, what are you doing?
Tommy, I liked your crying, sobbing promos back in the 90s, but you're an older man now. You're a family man now too here, Tommy.
Yeah, you're married to Beulah. You got like two wonderful kids. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't do this in front of your kids. No. But they're like, okay, well, we got a pay-per-view called Hard Justice coming up.
Why does half of TNA's pay-per-views at this time were either Phil Collins songs or sounded like they could have been like Steven Seagal direct-to-video movies titles?
I don't know. Maybe Dixie really liked Genesis back in the day. Which, I mean, who doesn't? I love Genesis. Phil Collins era.
Oh, yeah.
I really wish they would have named the pay-per-view Land of Confusion. Okay, current TNA. If somebody from TNA is listening to this podcast and they stumbled upon us, like maybe they're listening to the YouTube video after the fact. And Tommy, if you're listening, I'm sorry, okay? I love you. I love everything you've done for the industry, okay? But that was a little, but whatever. Yeah. But whatever, okay? Listen, TNA Land of Confusion. Name that as a paper.
Please do so.
Yeah, and you could invite Mr. Iguana, since you're working with WWE. You could bring Mr. Iguana along, and he could bring his puppet to tie it in with the Land of Confusion theme.
Yeah.
All right. So we get our opening match here as our referee is the ECW referee, John Finnegan, who's been brought in for this show.
I mean, fair play to Tommy Dreamer or whoever else was who put this together for. Is that even like one of the guy that's announcing? Is that one of the original announcers from ECW?
Steven D'Angelo's? Yes, I believe he is an original ECW announcer.
Too bad we couldn't get the Zinc Man for this one.
Come back, Zinc! Come back! Although I think he was long in the grave by this point. In the grave, probably with Joe McHugh at this point. All right, so we have the FBI of Little Guido, Tony Luke, and Tracy Smothers with Sally Graziano taking on Kid Cash, Simon Diamond, and Johnny Swinger.
Oh, man. Okay, Simon Diamond was one of my favorite, he was one of my boys back when I got into ECW. I liked Weird Entourage with the Butler, with the old-timey movie theater guy, and the Wonder Twins there, the Prodigy and the Prodigettes, and then I liked his team with Johnny Swinger there at the end, and eventually he gets to be managed by his future wife, Dawn Marie, and not to body shame, but good Lord, Simon. try and get into some kind of shape other than Doughboy.
Yeah, you could have at least gone into the ring or something, or the gym. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not expecting him to be like how like Randy Orton and AJ Styles were off a long time of their injuries and they came back looking like jacked up demigods. But yeah, like, God. Then I expected, of course, Tracy Smothers to look. He's always looked like the drunk dad who'll fight you like at a local Chuck E. Cheese's.
That's exactly what Tracy looked like.
Yeah. And it's good to see Tracy getting an actual payday from one of these reunions other than just from the last time, just getting to be part of the show-ending brawl and smack around JBL as a receipt for him going after the Blue Meanie.
Okay, but I got to play the best part of this match.
Yes.
So Simon is going to get on the microphone. Then Tracy's going to have a great response. So I got to play this for everybody here. So this is that. If you're following along on the YouTube link, because TNA has this on their YouTube channel for free. So you don't have to subscribe to TNA Plus to get it. So it's on their YouTube channel. Search TNA Hardcore Justice 2010, and you'll find it. So this is at 14:30 in the video. So let me play it here.
Taking the gloves off. Now what's this? Guess it's not a surprise that we would hear from Simon, right?
It gets Pat Kenny blown up.
Orlando, Florida! Simon has a problem.
I guarantee you, Dane, those censors were not in the original pay-per-view airing.
Yeah, because I did watch it on someone who uploaded it on Daily Motion from a DirecTV watch, and yeah, it was not censored.
Showing out in Philly, right?
Hold on, they show two people who clearly have their middle fingers up and they got blurred.
Sooner have the blurring than just the cut to a black screen for like 2-3 seconds.
Maybe they're the parents of that one kid from Alabama who gave the finger after they lost to Florida State. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's obvious we're not a fine oil machine because of you, Cash. Wow. So, you may have out-wrestled us, but I can guarantee we can out-dance you. So, what we're gonna have is a little extreme dance-off. So, DJ, hit the music.
Oh, is that DJ?
Let's see.
Can we describe what's happening in this dance?
Okay. We are being probably Porous receiving Simon and Swinger doing the dumbest, most awkward, non-rhythmic. Now, I think we saw Simon trying to do a spin-a-rooney, I guess.
And I think they point this out on the commentary today in Tez that it's Elaine doing her dance on Seinfeld level.
Yes. Sweet fancy Moses.
Oh, my God. But okay, Tracy is going to take the mic here, and this is the best part. In my opinion, this is the highlight of the show, Dane. I know we're only one match in, and we have the highlight of the show right here.
Hey, Michael Jackson just rolled over in his grave with that performance. Maestro, hit the music, because if we can't do better than that, straight up everybody dies.
Everybody's gonna die in the Impact Zone tonight if they get hands back to them. that.
That's quite the boast there, Tracy. So you better.
You better get to have some hell of a dance, or else there's going to be headlines on CNN tomorrow, like 1,000 people in Universal Studios died because of terrible dancing at a pay-per-view.
I think that reminds me of. I think it was from one of the In Your Houses. I think '96 when it was Goldust versus the Ultimate Warrior, and I think they did the whole stalling thing, and I think Goldust finally took to the mic and he said, "If you guys all shut up, I'm going to come out there and kiss each and every one of you."
Oh, well. Jesus, Dustin.
That's Tracy Smothers.
Oh, yeah.
They still got it. Oh, Big Sal, easy.
Whoa, whoa.
Tracy is falling onto the ground.
Oh, my God. What do you think, Mike? You're on record.
Oh, Sally's going to do
Here
some
we go,
dancing.
yeah.
And Big Sally, he's going to take it.
Almost like Too Cool Rikishi. You'd be surprised that the fat guy can dance.
I think I made a comparison, Dave. Sally is to the FBI what Big Dom is for the Eagles.
Yes, you have made that comparison and seems apt.
And yeah, Simon and his team, they don't like this dancing, so
yeah.
But Sally gives a double clothesline to both Johnny and Simon here. And Kid Cash is like, "No, I don't want anything to do with this. Fuck this." Oh, wait, hold on a second. Kid Cash is gonna be like, John, just go on your knees for 1 second. I'm gonna do something cool here. And he does a jump. Oh,
yeah, catapults himself off, John. Thankfully, the referee decided to cooperate with that spot because that would have been kind of awkward if he
just refused.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to get to the finish of the match here. This goes like an awfully long time here. Oh, there's a cool big ass suplex spot with all 6 men here, except Simon. So, that's pretty good. And then Cash, he hits. Oh, damn it! What did let's see this move Cash did here. It was kind of like a so he hooks his arms here. This guy,
it's like going for an underhook pile drive, and then I don't know, just almost like a underhook pile driver of some sort.
And so Guido, he reverses a spot with Simon here, and then nails him down onto the mat. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. The FBI, your winners for the match.
Yeah, surprisingly, it was. Like I said, other than Simon being completely out of shape, it was not a bad match, and the crowd was actually into it. We got all the nostalgia pops and the "Where's my pizza" chant for Big Sal, and
someone has a sign here that says, "Where's my pizza? Appropriately shaped like a pizza." Okay, well, Tanae and Taz in the booth here, and I think Taz says something like, "Well, if Joey Styles were here, he'd be like appreciative of what you're doing." So, okay. It's kind of like a way to get Joey's name on the pay-per-view. So, okay, Dane, we got the first of the Where Are They Now spots.
Yes.
So we have Todd Gordon in the office where all the magic happened back in the day.
We have Pitbull Gary Wolf but actually, at first, Todd Gordon looked like he was on the set of Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Bob Odenkirk at some point.
Yeah. And then we have a nice blue classic car coming up, and it's the Pitbull, Gary Wolf. And he's got a Pitbull riding shotgun with him, too. Get it? Because he's a Pitbull.
Oh, and there's Blue Meanie.
Blue Meanie.
Yeah.
He looks happy to be there, or happy to be doing I couldn't be there in person, so I'm going to do my Meanie dance for y'all.
And then my favorite part of this is Gary Wolf saying, "This is not going to be the last time you'll see the Pitbull." And to quote Vince Verhey in the original Brian and Vinny show review of this pay-per-view, "I bet it is. I bet it's the last time you'll ever see the Pitbull Gary Wolf, because I sure haven't seen him since this."
God, yeah. I would almost venture a guess that maybe he's passed on since then.
No, he's still with us.
Oh, God.
He's still with us in 2025. Maybe he's right. Maybe it won't be maybe, you know what? AEW should at least have him have a cameo at ECW arena shows.
Yeah, while you're there, I mean, you're ringing out Blue Meanie already for cameos. You already nicked the ECW logo for your T-shirt, then deciding to get on there with the "I'm one of the sickos" in jizz writing on the back of it, because that's what I want to wear as a wrestling fan.
Oh yeah, that and the Kyle Fletcher T-shirt that looks like it was designed by the ambiguously gay duo. Oh, and now we're gonna get the drunk history version of the Tommy Dreamer Sandman Kane angle, because they can't legally show it. They have to have AJ Styles describe the whole thing. He's like, so Tommy Dreamer lost, so this guy get hit with this Kane. He gets hit, huge welts on his back. Gets hit again, huge. Well, I mean, it's noticeably. It's, he says, "Please, sir, may I have another?" And he keeps hitting him with the cane. I kept expecting, like, is there going to be like a drunk history reenactment of this?
This would have been a good time for them to do like almost like a Dark Side of the Ring reenactment as well too, because we could have had like the dark shadowy production lights and just the caning not Tommy Dreamer over and over again.
And then we get Angelina Love saying, "Yeah, in Canada we didn't get ECW until the last year, but it was something. I guess, I don't know.
It was a thing. It was a happening." I remember telling, I think back in one of the first 2 episodes, I think back with Scott Keith that they screwed up his order for the very last ECW pay-per-view. And it ended up like he was one of the only people in all of Edmonton that ordered it.
Scott was the only person in Edmonton that wanted to watch an ECW pay-per-view in 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, well, God bless you, Scott.
The sacrifices we made for us fans. That's why when the day he passes away, and we need to talk to one of the local indie fans to run a Scott Keith memorial show.
Oh, yeah. We have to do that in Edmonton. We could book that whole show. I don't know how we're going to get the money. We should get enough money to get her and book. The last time I went to Canada, I went to Halifax when I was 12, but I'll try to risk possibly being deported to go to Edmonton to put on a Scott tribute show. So
yeah. And the main event will be the West Edmonton Mauler versus So Damn Insane.
With Principal Richard Pound
as the special guest ref, yes.
And then we have a run from Bruce Hart. And then we have the crowd chant, "You're the shits." If you know, you know.
Yeah. Real people remember that Bruce is the shits.
Okay, now we're going to go backstage here. As Al's talking to Head, Al's like, "No, don't start chanting those letters. We're going to get sued. You heard what Jerry said. We can't do that." Get it? Jerry said.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry McDivitt. He said that.
Oh,
you can't say the letters. Oh, but then hold on a second. We get Stevie talking to Al. Al says, "Look, Stevie, I'm under a lot of stress. There's potential legal issues here on this paper. We're going to have a man out there hitting somebody's sledgehammer. We're going to have some guy out carrying a mask in the ring and wearing it after he's wrestled. We're going to have you with some women wrestler on some secondary show. I mean, God, where does it end, Stevie? Really, honestly, do you know a good therapist? Because I could use one." And then, here comes Nova. And guess what Nova brought with him? With him. Like,
what the hell was that? Okay. They were able to get regular Blue Meanie to do a pre-tape. Yeah, I love you guys. Can't be there tonight. So it's pretty much like Dixie's like, okay, let's find the fattest guy that's like on our production team that drives one of the trucks. Let's dye his hair blue and give him a blue t-shirt, and he will be our Blue Meanie tonight on the pay-per-view.
It's Timu Blue Meanie. Or as they call him on this show, the Blue Tilly.
Blue Tilly.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, it's spelled... Okay, I see here on the YouTube description. It says Blue Tilly spelled Tillie.
That still doesn't make any sense. Unless that's like the real person's last name or something. I don't know. Because obviously we got Nova here doing he's doing the old Hollywood Nova part of the Blue Order here. Did Vince's legal team threaten Blue Meanie again? Or did not show up? Or what? Or did he just cancel at the last minute so they scrambled and found this guy?
I have no idea. But Stevie's like, yeah, F this. I'm going to bail. I'll catch up with you later. So I'm just going to play this right here for you, Dane. So let me just play it.
Not Raven tonight, man. What are you doing? Where's Stevie going? We're doing great. What's up, guys? Did you get me on the show?
Look, man, you and her, I can't get you guys on the show tonight, dude.
Where's
Can't
Stevie going? But I got your supplements, your protein.
The stuff was fake, kid. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. It was a big hoax. I didn't really sell anything.
Steve, Nova, Stevie.
Okay, I'm going to explain this because I found this out in the Brian and Vinny review of this pay-per-view from back in the day, okay?
Okay.
So we see this guy in a leather jacket randomly show up, and nobody knew who this guy was. Not a single person, except according to Vinny V, Dave, who said back in the day in ECW, Raven had a lackey named Lupus.
Lupus, yes.
Yes.
Only because they mentioned that during the Raven Tommy Dreamer match that his name is Lupus.
Yeah. But it's like such an ECW deep cut. Like nobody remembered Lupus.
Might as well brought in Jimmy Snuka as well. Then, if you remembered, he was, I think, the very first Eastern Championship Wrestling champion.
Well, you could have gotten Don Morocco.
Yeah.
Okay, our next match is going to be C.W. Anderson against Too Cold Scorpio.
Wow, Scorpio's still going at it strong.
Oh yeah, he's still kicking it.
I mean, I know he seemed to be at half speed when he did Heroes of Wrestling about 10 years from this show. So it should be interesting to see. And C.W. Anderson, I mean, he was another latter-day ECW guys that I kind of liked. So this should be an interesting
matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, Scorpio, he does a flip thing onto Anderson, onto the outside, and then he does a little jump right here. Oh, nice aerial move there from Scorpio for a 2 count. I do like how they brought back for this show the security guard from ECW right here.
Atlas Security is there. Also, something I need to talk about now. Why are we stuck with the blue mood lighting for this entire show?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Because I know blue becomes a primary color for Impact Wrestling. But because when I think hardcore and extreme and ECW, or not ECW, I think about cobalt blue lights.
Okay, Scorpio is going to go up on the top, and he's going to do a moonsault, but CW gets the knees on to Scorpio.
Gets the knees up for a reversal, and Patton and Anderson Spinebuster.
Yeah, but that only gets a 2 count.
Ooh.
2.
Top Scorpio splash from Scorpio, this time no knee reversal, and that gets the 1, 2, 3. And Scorpio win.
Yes, he does. So, I mean, it wasn't anything to write home about. No.
Yeah. I mean, there again, like, I'm surprised, like I said, in 99, Scorpio had probably the best match at Heroes of Wrestling, and he was supposedly, his knees were knackered, and here he is about 10, 11 years later, and he's still kind of, I mean, even Mike Tenay was saying, like, he just moved back from living overseas in Germany, and we got the Code of Honor installed, and we get the nice raise the arm and point from Scorpio from the match. I mean, it's... Oh, now we got another I Remember segment.
Oh, yeah. I love how Madison Rain describes it as the Philadelphia promotion.
The Philadelphia promotion that
was known for hardcore wrestling.
And wrestled in a bingo hall.
Yes.
And that's all I can talk about right now, because there was probably a huge cease and desist order dangling over Dixie's head right now.
But I will say, I do appreciate that Matt Morgan told this great story about how he was bouncing at a club that was putting an ECW show together, and afterwards he hung out with some of the boys, and that was kind of a cool story.
Oh, yeah. That's probably how he got maybe introduced to the business, maybe.
Yeah. Matt Morgan, a real one. But then we get Mr. Anderson, who kind of looks like he doesn't want to do this. He's also calling it the Philadelphia-based promotion because I'd get sued. I'm not going to take a lawsuit from Vince. So I've already had enough shit with him as it is.
Yeah, I helped almost ruin his company with the signature bust.
Okay, so now we have RVD backstage with Fonzie. Now, remember at this time, Dane, RVD is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, yes, and then when we get to that, I'm not a fan of his theme music at this time, which we'll hear later.
Oh, yeah. Brother Van Dam! Oh, I'm sure. I usually, when I was watching these impacts on TNA Plus, I would have to, put them on double speed. And so his theme is hilarious on double speed. He goes, Brother Van Dam! The whole up show! Brother Van Dam! The whole up show!
Yeah.
But I will say, the original design of the TNA World title belt, I wish TNA would bring that design back.
Yeah. It was a nice looking belt.
In fact, I have the Kurt Angle Jax figure from 2010 TNA, and my figure has the Jax version of that world title belt. So
neat. But anyways, apparently the match was originally going to be RVD versus Jerry Lynn. But Jerry Lynn hurt his back, apparently.
Oh, so now, that's a shame. So what are they going to do? We have no main event for this show.
We have no event. Who can we get on the last minute to face
RVD? Who are we going to get?
I have an idea, baby.
Oh, we're going to get Sabu for this.
Sabu, baby.
Yeah, so it's going to be RVD against Sabu. So, RVD has said to Fonzie that you're going to manage both guys tonight.
It's like Hogan Savage at WrestleMania 5. Fonzie's going to take a Aaron Splash from someone, and RVD and Sabu fighting in the medical area over Fonzie's prone body.
And Fonzie's like, fellas, you can both marry me. But it's like, how is Fonzie going to be impartial here if he's going to be managing both men?
Yes.
Well, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next match here, we got Stevie Richards with Hollywood Nova in the blue Tilly, because that's what it says on Cage Match, against the former Just Incredible PJ Polacco. And I got news for you, Dane. Mike and Taz, they just call.
They just call him straight out, just incredible.
Yeah. Timu Boom Meanie's just like,
it's like he didn't study it. Like he probably was just given like a 30-second sizzle reel of like Blue Meanie promos and was told, okay, just do this for the whole show. And we're treated to a early 2000s Sunday Night Heat main event match here.
Oh yeah, this would have been at the height of Stevie Night Heat if this match was going on back in the day.
Yeah. Except also would have been commentating with the coach, I think.
Oh no, you didn't get the fantastic commentary we got here in the States with Cole and Taz doing it live from WWF New York.
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, you missed out.
Unfortunately, we did.
Okay, so PJ, which I have to call him for legal reasons, is on the outside. Yeah. And Nova's talking a lot of shit. And the Buto, he's like, woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo. He's like clapping his hands like, woo. I just can't get over this Timu Blue Meanie.
I mean, that would be something like you'd probably see like at some outlaw mud show that you like where you have like 15 doinks and 2 fake Undertakers wrestling the show.
Oh, hold on. I think Blue Tilly's wearing a shirt that says BW 2.0. Oh, okay. I got to explain it. So, because the ECW faction couldn't legally call themselves ECW, you know what their solution was to get around it?
What was their solution? What did they call themselves?
They called themselves EV 2.0.
EV 2.0.
That is the fucking dumbest abbreviation I've ever heard in my life. What the hell is...
And hell, it's not even like the fans are even... They're not like chanting EV 2.0. They're all chanting EC Dub anyways.
Yeah, so it's like they're not following along. They don't give a shit about the story.
Yeah.
Okay, Stevie's giving PJ a sick power bomb here. And John's going to 1, 2. No. He kicks out. And now Stevie's going to go from the second rope. Oh, he gets a super kick right to the face. 1, 2, kick out. And
now we get the That's Incredible by the looks of it.
Yeah. Pile driver there. And then Nova's going to go on the apron.
Nova's on the apron, distracts PJ.
And then, Stevie with a kick.
Stevie kick.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And
PJ is out.
PJ's out, and Stevie gets the W.
Yeah.
But, oh no. Dane, PJ, he's got a cane. Oh, hold on. I got to rewind back. I accidentally went back here, but I got to play you the thing after Stevie wins. Freaking Blue Tilly's like patting Nova on the back. Like, he's jumping up and down like an idiot.
We got a caning happening here, I guess.
Yeah.
So PJ, lights are out.
Oh, the lights have come out, Dane. Oh, it's like back in the day at the arena.
Who's coming out? Will it be Jerry Lawler? Will it be Jim Cornette? Will it be the Playboy Centerfold of the Month?
Oh, it's Sandman, Dane.
Well, we can't quite call him the Sandman, can we?
Oh, I think we can call him the Sandman, Dane.
he's got a cane too.
Yeah, he's got a cane too. So, Russian leg sweep by the Sandman, and Singapore cane right, cane shot right to the head,
right to the head of PJ. Oh, now he grabs both canes and he's like, got this cane here, and I got this cane here. I'm hardcore. I'm gonna use them both.
Well, I'll just drop one.
Okay.
And he just he breaks one cane.
He breaks one and
stands over.
And I'm almost kind of missed out on seeing if they used a very badly done instrumental knockoff of Enter Sandman, because everyone else has seemed to have really bad knockoffs of their original TNA or ECW themes.
All right, now we go back to where are they now?
So who do we have this round?
Oh, we got Francine.
Looking pretty well for. Oh, she's got a. Oh, she has a baby.
Oh, she's got a baby daughter
She's
now.
a mom now. Yeah.
Oh, she's a mommy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good feel-good story for. Because I mean, we always hear about the sad endings for a lot of the former ECW people. So it's good to see, like, them having productive lives outside of the business.
And also, I love that Tez tells the story about how Francine, against the Eliminator, she took a total elimination, and she took it better than any other man.
Well, fair play to her. It's always the women that will surprise you. I mean, reminds me of, like, the story with Mae Young and Dudley's there when they were power bombing people left, right, and center, and Mae Young was one of their targets. And I think the first time that Bubba power bombed her through a table, and then afterwards, she's like slaps like Bubba afterwards, like, don't be so much of a pussy when putting me through the table. You wanted to be treated like one of the boys. Oh, and we got a nice.
Nice tribute.
This was supposed to be like, I guess, like at One Night Stand when they had the whole in memory of. We just get a generic, well, not generic, but it's just they probably couldn't use all the names that they wanted to use because of legal reasons. So we just get this nice. To all the men and women who are no longer with us, thoughts and prayers will always be with you. Our hearts go out to you and your families. Your contributions to the company will never be forgotten.
Well, I guess that's nice.
Yeah, that's, like I said, probably the best thing you can do without, like I said, bringing up other names that were mentioned before that probably couldn't be mentioned.
Okay, we got a 3-way elimination match here.
We've got Brother Runt coming out.
Yeah, because we can't say Spike Dudley.
Nope.
But he's dressed like Spike Dudley.
Yes.
And then we got Al Snow and Rhino.
Okay, here comes Al Snow with the worst sounding version of a knockoff of Primus's music, or not Primus, Prodigy. Yeah, that's who I think. And Rhino comes out to his current TNA theme that he has at the time, as he's one of the contracted wrestlers with TNA at the time.
Yeah. So, okay, I have a question, Dane. Now, there's a lot of heads in the crowd. Did the Universal Studios stagehands or somebody from TNA give the fans like a bunch of mannequin heads to play along?
I would almost, I would think they did, because I don't see them, because, I mean, the only other option would have been to sell them to stands for like $20 a pop. But I think isn't that what Heyman did back in the day, was he just got a bunch of mannequin heads from like some distributor or something, and then planted them and then had like people when they came into the arena, they just got given the heads.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get into the match here. So we got some stuff happening here. It's mostly like one's outside the ring and the two men are doing their stuff, whoever's in the ring.
Yeah.
Time. So both Rhino and Al on the outside of the ring. And so Spike, he does a little jump off the top rope onto the outside. Both then pick him up. And then are they going to put him through the guard? No, they're going to just casually toss him onto the ramp.
Almost looked like they were going to toss him into the crowd, see if they were going to do a little crowd surfing with him.
Yeah, they teased that, I guess. Al does a moonsault. Oh my God, Al did a moonsault onto Rhino.
Yeah, wow.
I never expected that from Al.
Yeah.
Especially at his age.
Yeah, his age at this time, because I think he was slowly transitioning into full-time trainer. Next time I'd see him on TNA TV, he was part of their version of Tough Enough or whatever it was called.
Gut check? Yeah,
Yeah, the Gut Jack Challenge.
which I think would probably made much better with British Boot Camp, but that's just me. We get this split screen coming up right here. I guess it's some of the current TNA guys are just watching this backstage. So let me see if I can ID some of these. I think we got Anderson. I think I see Aldous right here, Magnus at the time. Maybe AJ's here. I can't see. I think is that Earl right behind Anderson?
Could be.
It could be Earl Hebner behind Anderson.
I did appreciate the Windows 95 playing in the background for these split screen shots.
Oh yeah, they're very Windows 95. It also kind of reminds me of the fireplace screensaver I have on my Fire TV around Christmas time. Which is basically the Temu version of the WPIX-11 Viola. Okay, well, let's get back to action right here. Spike is going for the acid drop.
The acid drop, yeah, not the Dudley Dog.
Rhino reverses it, throws him onto the mat, and head scissors by
Spike.
Yeah.
Or Rent, I guess, because now Rent gets picked up and tossed out again by both Al and Rhino.
Oh, the ref's down. Al does a baseball slide, grabs
Baseball
head,
slide. And gives head
knocks...
to.
Oh, hold on. Runt's got a chip. Oh, wait.
Second highlight of the night here is this whole sequence.
Oh.
Spike
Eddie
slams the chair against and then falls down. Al picks up the chair, slams it against, and falls down too.
He gives Spike 2 middle fingers. He's like, fuck you, I'm going to go down too.
And the referee's like, what happened? Everyone's dying.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
This is like the most excitement I've seen since probably wouldn't be tough to tell Invisible Man against Invisible Stan in GCW. Okay, so Al tries to nail Spike with head. He misses.
Yep.
Spike tries to go for an acid drop, jumping on top of Rhino. Yeah, he gets it. 1, 2, and 3. So
Al's eliminated. So now we're down to and Gore from Rhino, and we get a quick 3, and Rhino wins.
Yeah. Okay, I think this was a fun match right here for what it was.
This was a fun brawl. Like I said, especially that sequence there, the chairs doing the little Eddie tribute.
I don't know, Dane. Hold on, 110.09. I think this could be the. I'm debating about whether this should be the show match right here.
Right here.
Al in the corner while Head's just looking on like, God damn it, Al.
That's what you get for replacing me with a dog for a few months.
Oh, poor Al Stowe's dog. He was delicious. One day we're going to have to cover the whole Big Boss Man heel run, Dane.
Yes.
We got to make that a whole episode, the Big Boss Man heel run in 99.
99, yep.
Especially the Kennel from Hell match. And especially the great alternate commentary on Mick's DVD with him and Kevin Kelly. Oh, speaking of Mick, he's backstage. And he's reading Hulk Hogan's book.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Mick.
This had to be a rib.
Yeah.
So, okay, he's like, nobody knows this feud between Tommy and Raven more than me. I've been on both sides. I've been a friend and mentor to Tommy, pulling my arms around him, endorsing him as the next hardcore legend. He also turned his back on Tommy Dreamer and was with Raven and knows what the mind control has. So, okay, he's going to make sure this final showdown between the two is called right down the middle, dude.
Right down the middle. Got another Remember segment from
Magnus.
Oh.
Hey, pretty soon his future wife's going to be in TNA.
Yes.
We got another 2 more months before that happens. We got Chris Sabin right here. He's talking about his memories of watching ECW. He liked Rob Van Dam. Well, who didn't, Chris?
Who didn't? And kind of all probably from the same neck of the woods too, like Michigan.
Okay, so our next match here is going to be between Team 3D, Brother Devon and Brother Ray, with Joel Gertner against Axel Rotten. And, okay, Dane, they can't call him Balls Mahoney. So you know what they call him?
I remember this because I remember cringing as hell when I saw that name. Cojones.
Cojones!
And coming up to a horrible knockoff version of AC/DC's Big Balls.
Get it? Because his name's actually Balls Mahoney, but we can't say because of legal reasons.
Yeah.
But that's not going to stop Taz from accidentally saying it like 3 or 4 times in the commentary.
Yeah. The old chair swinging freaks.
Yeah. Oh, and we got Bubba and Devon in the traditional old Dudley Boys tie-dye for this match.
Yeah.
With Joel, my brother's former neighbor in Bay Ridge, looking like as much of a even more of a fat slob now. I gotta say, the older Joel Gertner gets, the more pathetic he gets, and the more lovable he gets. It's like how on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, it gets more funny as the characters grow older.
Well, he's wearing what looks like he probably like skinned like Cookie Monster or something. It's so blue and
no, it's like a fur coat he's wearing.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. It does look like he skinned Cookie Monster with this blue lighting.
Yeah. We get the old traditional Gertner introduction.
Yeah, I want to play this. I want to hear what Joel has to say. I'm sure it's going to be. Knowing Joel, I know it's going to be profane as possible. So
profane as possible, and
yeah. So I just want you to know, okay, this is Joel talking in 2010. This isn't us talking in 2025. So don't cancel us and hold us responsible for what Joel said on a pay-per-view 15 years earlier, okay?
Yeah.
It is I, the bacon in her eggs, the man for whom she begs, and the face between her legs.
Hold on a second, Dane. I got to replay this right here. Hold on. I want you to pay attention to these 2 fans right here. The one girl in the pink shirt. Okay, okay, let me play it here.
And the face between her legs.
Did you see that?
Yes.
And okay, we have this hard cam right here. It looks like this one fan's necking her, and she's doing a grind dance as Joel is saying this.
Oh, that poor.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe they have after the show. I mean, maybe they went over to some spot at Universal, maybe by the. Well, I'm trying to think what was open at Universal in 2010. Maybe they decided to go over to the. I don't know. Was Back to the Future the ride still open in 2010, or did they replace it with the Simpsons ride by this point?
I don't know.
They probably went somewhere. Maybe backstage at the old Nickelodeon studios that was abandoned at the time and probably just made out there.
Oh, yeah. Got caught in the old Guts
set.
Guts, the
Aggro Craig.
Aggro Craig stuff there, yep.
Oh, they went all the way, the Aggro Craig, probably that night. On the top, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
The lyrical miracle, the sexual, intellectual, and the quintessential stud muffin. Joel, Lady Gaga advocates celibacy. What an absolute disgrace. If she won't let me stuff her muff, then I'll just poke her face.
Oh, what a timely reference in 2010, Dane.
Yes. A Lady Gaga reference. This was kind of a tame Joel Gertner one. I've heard much
worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't paused here at 1:19:16. This one fan has his arms crossed like, that wasn't fucking good at all. And also, what's this one fan? He brought like his little kid with him. What the hell?
I mean, it's not like, it's not like the Wrestles Cena fan kid that's got called out being toxic, and then Cena decides to make up and brings him over to Paris, and then the lucky little bastard gets to take a quick snap pic of Kiana James's ass, and then the next day on Clash in Paris, he gets another hug from Cena, and watches Cena make out with his wife afterwards with his match against Logan Paul.
Yeah, he did. He got to see that close up.
Yeah.
Good for that kid.
Yeah. Core memories unlocked.
This kid's gonna be scarred for life when she sees the Raven Tommy Dreamer match. I'm just gonna warn you in advance.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. But did I just see a guy with like spiky hair there too?
Yeah.
Looking almost like Amazing Larry from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Forgot about Amazing Larry. I think this one guy's like TNA wrestling Spike-ish NASCAR racing suit he's got on here.
Yeah.
At 1:19:20.
Yep.
All right, let's play the rest of Joel's promo.
Gertner strikes again. It's not done.
Back together tonight with my running buddies, my colleagues in chaos. Ask the tag teams that they've decimated. They all know why they're so decorated. They are the biggest, the baddest, the sickest, and most vicious, the most extreme, hardcore, severe tag team in the wrestling business. Yesterday, today, and forever.
Oh, don't say that too much, guys. You're going to probably get sued by WWE, so please don't do that.
Don't chant it too much there, guys.
From New York City at a total combined weight of 569 pounds, they are Brother Ray and Brother Devon, the
Oh, no!
You almost said the forbidden words there, Joel.
Oh, thankfully, Bubba was like, no, Joel, don't say that.
We want to maybe eventually go back and work up in New York.
Yeah, we probably want to wrestle that Consequences Creed kid that we probably didn't have a chance to wrestle one day.
Yeah. Or Bubba Ray's like, I want to be a reality show with Booker T and Undertaker and Undertaker's useless wife as a coach for future talent.
Oh, God, why do you have to mention LFG? Why, Dane? Why? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, Bubba takes the mic here, and he's like, you know something? You're looking at four of the most hardcore men that have ever stepped foot in a wrestling ring. Well, that's pretty true, Bubba.
Yep.
And let's be honest, guys. The last thing these people want to see is us have a wrestling match.
Wait. Taz said that they were not just about the blood and guts and garbage and street fight stuff. They were wrestling too.
Yeah, what is it, guys? Apparently, Bubba thinks this is not what people want to see. Oh, hold on. 121.54. Somebody has a sign that says Joel Gertner for president. Well, you know what? I think I would rather take Joel right now. I think, things would be much better if we had Joel right now.
Right now, yes. Please.
Oh, God, yes. Okay. All right. Well, Bubba says, so let's do what we do best. Let's give the people exactly what they paid to see. I don't think people paid to see this, Bubba. Okay? I think they got in for free. Old school South Philadelphia street fight in Orlando.
In Orlando.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to have it right here. We got a street fight.
And Taz and Mike are just having a gas on the commentary at this time.
Oh, yeah, they're losing their shit during this match. It's so great.
They are both corpsed. Send for the man.
Oh, Bubba's in the crowd here. I think he gets somebody's beer and he just hits balls with it. We can say balls. We're not legally bound by any of this shit, unlike TNA.
Nope.
And balls, he gets another beer and hits so hard, Bubba, that it just splashes right onto the camera, the beer.
We got two different directions we've gone in the crowd, with Devon taking Axel somewhere else and Bully Ray taking good old balls somewhere.
And he's knocking, Bubba's knocking balls with the mannequin head. It's like something out of the Three Stooges, the way he's knocking him on the head there.
Yeah.
Okay, so eventually all four, they make their way back to the ring. Yeah. And what's Bubba getting from the ring? Oh, he's got frying pans. Oh, the spirit of Uncensored 96, Dane.
Okay. Frying pans and the trash can lid. Thankfully not happening in the giant triple-decker cage with Zeus and the Ultimate Solution.
Bubba, he gives balls an unprotected frying pan shot to the head.
Oof.
Oh. And then, what the fuck is Bubba doing with this dance here at like 127.54?
He's dry humping the frying pan handle for some reason.
I guess. And now he's got a cookie baking sheet that he's going to use as a weapon.
Yeah.
But Axel, he punches him right in the balls. I mean, I think we can say that balls, even though it doesn't involve balls.
Yeah.
Oh, balls, he's got a kendo stick. Oh, wait, no! Hold on, it's a toy lightsaber that he's got in his hands here. Okay, so, uh-oh. We gotta play this. Oh.
Well, Brother Ray saved his brother right there.
Yeah, the cojones.
Obi-Wan Kenobi! What was that, Luke Skywalker? I'm not a big...
Neither am I, but...
Star Wars guy. Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me describe what happened. I have it paused at 129.12. So Devon, he went underneath the ring and he found another toy lightsaber. And he threw it to Bubba, and now both of them have toy lightsabers. All the while the fans are chanting, "Use the Force."
Use the Force. I guess now we also know that Hook was never a Star Wars kid. Because Taz is like, yeah, there was Obi-Wan or Luke. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I know nothing about it.
But maybe if Hook was a big fan, he kept it on the down low. He didn't want anyone to admit he loved Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Because I think by 2010, at this time, it's still like, you got to keep your love of the prequels on the down low. Yeah, because, certain internet personalities at the time, they were like really getting
Really?
off on hating. Yeah.
Yep. Not like today, where now all of a sudden the prequels are now both ironically and unironically loved.
Yeah, just wait until another 5 to 10 years when that happens to the sequel trilogy, too.
Yes.
We know it's coming.
It will happen.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the lightsaber fight.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, this is extreme. Poor brother Ray's got the pink one.
Oh! Okay, let's describe what happened, okay?
Okay, so Cajones decides to Rochambeau poor Bully Ray in the mommy daddy button, and then he jabs his toy lightsaber into Bubba.
And the angle makes it look like he got impaled
Yep.
by the lightsaber. But really, the lightsaber is under his arm.
Yeah.
But it's a really good shot to make you think that he got impaled.
Yeah. And now we get some more balls. Whoa.
And then, oh, wait, hold on. What happens here? Hold on.
Oh.
Bubba whacks Cajones in his cojones with his lightsaber. I know that, and that's not only, and now it looks like he's. And now we get the little flip flop and fly from Bubba Ray here. They stuck it, Chester.
And we get the dusty elbow from Bubba.
Yeah.
But Axel, he gives a reverse DDT. 1, 2. No, kick out. Devon's in the ring here. Tries to go for 2 on Axel. No. And then balls. Oh!
Ooh.
Nice move there. 1, 2. Kick out by Devon. Bubba's got a chair. Devon's got a chair. We got 4 chairs. Oh, we got a chair fight.
Chair fight now.
Well, hold on a second. But Devon takes a unprotected. Did Bubba just play dead and he was like,
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, no. They went for a pin and they only got a 2 count. Now, balls, he's giving John some shit here. Oh, Balls and Axel, they give an Irish whip to John, and Jesus! He tried to double close on them, but no.
Double close on, but that.
And then chair shots to the head, unprotected chair shots to the head. 1, 2. Oh, both of them kick out. But are they gonna do the was up here?
Are they gonna?
Yeah, they're gonna do the was up.
Was up? I mean, it was the whole was up thing was like played out, and it still gets like a reaction. But so like people going the was up.
So okay, they got a table here. Oh wait, they get the lighter fluid. Oh, you know what this is gonna mean?
Yep.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. Oh, Bubba licked the bottle. Oh,
ew, that's gonna be gross.
Yeah, come on, Bubba. You can't be licking a bottle of lighter fluid. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Oh, D-Body's taking trouble just trying to put the lighter into the fluid. Okay, and now,
Bubba bomb through the flame table for Cajones, and we get the 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So that's the victory as Team 3D gets the win.
And they decide to declare themselves the hardest team, but wait a minute.
What?
A bad knockoff version of Natural Born Killers begins to play. And it's Mustafa and my very poor attempt Joey Styles impersonation there.
Yeah. Look at the Jack. He's just coming to the ring with like the garbage can and a guitar. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna freaking
payback time tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Jack my camel look for your bed run. So this is pretty standard gangsters, garbage, smashing everyone.
And New Jack's just playing badly, pretending to play the guitar.
Yeah.
I think at one point, like, Joel's trying to get on the ring and he's scared. I don't know if he knows his cue or something. And I think at one point, New Jack says, "Get in the goddamn ring, Joel!" And then, El Kabong onto Joel. Oh. And then it's like, you know what? We love you guys.
Yeah, this was kind of a
silly
ass. No one's selling any of the effects of anything. They're just all now, yeah, we beat the shit out of each other. Now it's time to congratulate each other. Oh, there was a hug it out sign in the crowd too. I saw there, so that's what they did.
Oh, now we're gonna go to Raven here. Oh,
that is so Raven.
It is. He was like talking about, I wasn't very popular when I was a kid, but Tommy, he was really popular. And I wasn't a great athlete, but he was a really good athlete. And I was just this little skinny kid. People would pick on me. And then we bonded for a love of professional wrestling. And he always said he was going to become a professional wrestler. But I never thought I'd be big enough. But then I got a little bigger. And I became a better athlete. And I became a little tougher. And then a lot tougher. And then incredibly tough. And all of a sudden, my career took off. And Tommy wallowed in obscurity. And then the friendship dynamic changed. Because all of a sudden now that he was no longer the big shot, the top dog, he couldn't stand, that he couldn't handle it. So, Tommy, he's a smart guy. He knows if you hurt someone physically, the pain goes away relatively soon. But if you hurt someone emotionally, that sometimes can take a lifetime to heal. So, he stole my girl. He married her. And now he has the family with her. The kids, the life, everything that I should have. He took my girl.
Holy incel, Batman.
Jeez. And now it's like, this is my time to take everything from him. And I want to see his soul shatter.
You had a pretty positive win-loss record against Tommy. What more do you want?
Yeah, I think you've only lost one match to him. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're Patrick Mahomes and Tommy Dreamer's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like, the one win he has is like it's some bullshit regular season game.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter when it's the playoffs.
But now my question as well is, where does Scotty Flamingo and Johnny Polo fit in the Raven verse?
Yeah, that's a good question. I want to know what Scotty Flamingo and Johnny, or we can even include Scotty the Body from Global.
Oh yeah. Now we got some more. I remember.
Yeah, Jesse Neal and Kazarian. Oh, and
we're gonna talk about Joey Styles now.
Oh yeah, because Joey obviously can't be here because he's working for Vince at this time. But it's everybody saying, "Oh yeah, Joey, we love you.
We love you."
Okay.
You know, you would later become a complete right ring nut bar.
Oh, don't remind me, Dane. Jesus Christ. Oh, which reminds me, like, we're about probably like maybe a good year or two away from that being brought up on Between the Sheets. So, oh God, I don't even want to think of Chris and Bix when they have to cover that in a year or two. Oh man. All right, let's get away from that. Let's get into our next match. So it's
Next
gonna
match.
be it's gonna be Raven and Tommy Dreamer with Mick as the special referee, and
Well, fair play to Mick. He's got, at least he's trying to copy his Cactus Jack hairdo from his ECW run. So
yeah.
And out comes Raven.
Oh, he's gonna be a creep to Beulah and his daughters. Oh my god.
And there's Dixie Carter there standing like, how come I didn't have anyone who asked me to, like, who the fuck hired Raven? That knows the famous story there from WWF Creative when Raven was all of a sudden kind of sitting in on the meeting when post WCW acquisition and invasion, and Raven sitting there, and Vince comes in one day, who the fuck hired Raven?
You did, Vince.
And out comes Tommy Dreamer with a nice Tommy effing Dreamer print on the front, and he's got thank you on the back. I mean, who are you thanking, Tommy? I mean, this was kind of your idea.
Yeah, so it's like, I guess it's a thank you to the fans, but the fans already bought the shirt. Why did he be thanked for a shirt they bought?
Are you thanking Dixie Carter for agreeing to get milked by, like, the money mark that she is by all you guys? Or I don't know.
All right. So, well, this is kind of like your standard Raven Tommy Dreamer match. It's like basically the greatest hits between the two. So, but oh my god, it is
until
like
we get,
it's so brutal between these two.
Yeah, and at this age, because I think Raven's like on his getting close to retirement on this time too, and Tommy's getting close to retirement, and they kind of even mentioned like both of the knees are kind of banged up, and plus I think for some reason Taz brings up the story about Tommy Dreamer needing his testicles drained from a errant cane shot one time.
Okay, I do like this one part. This fan is a sign that says Tommy used my sign, and Tommy gets the sign, and he just basically is knocking Raven for it. But yeah, thank you for the sign. I'm going to use it to knock Raven out. What is he ripping on the sign? Oh, it says dead end.
Dead end. So someone stole a dead end sign, taped it up, taped paper on it, and brought it into. And they said security got more tighter post 9/11.
I know. Oh, Tommy got a ladder out. What's he going to do with the ladder? He's just going to set it up in the corner right here. And is he going to try to? Oh, he's going to slingshot him from the bottom onto the.
Slingshot him up from the bottom.
Oh,
I thought he was going to do the old Terry Funk airplane spin with the ladder on him and knock everyone out.
Oh, Tommy was trying for a suplex, and then Raven pushed him in. Oh, right in the cojones. Ooh.
Hope you was happy with the two girls you got already, because I don't think you got any more kids coming anymore, Tommy.
Oh no. That kind of explains the weird hairdo Tommy has now in TNA.
And they both of them got the Crimson Mask going on here. We got another Tommy Dreamer greatest hit running. Oh, it looks like we got
some barbed wire.
Oh, okay, this was.
Oh.
And now there comes BW 2.0.
Oh, Raven's tapping out, but then
Raven's tapped out, but the Mick's getting beat down by Hollywood Nova and
Blue Tilly.
Tommy just got beat by Blue Tilly.
Blue
Tilly splashes Foley in the corner. Okay, now is this better or worse than Mick Foley having to sell the suplex from Joey Ryan?
Oh, this is, I think, better considering what we know now about Joey Ryan.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. When you put it that way, yeah. But we get a
ball shot by Raven, DDT, Mick makes the count 1 2. Oh, kick out by Tommy. And now Mick is going to start some shit with Raven here.
Well, yeah, Raven starts, well, that was 3, you fool. And fully pulls out Socko.
Yeah.
And puts Socko on Raven.
Oh, here comes Lupus.
Lupus. Why did it have to be Lupus?
Yeah.
And he does some
a sick ass leg drop. Yeah, from the top.
Okay, so what? I'm guessing the small blow up doll there too was part of his original shtick too.
Probably.
But Mick throws it out in the crowd, and now he just pounces on Lupus. But then he gets Socko again, but
no, he
wrapped it up in barbed wire. Extreme Socko, and
he's gonna be fighting with Lupus. Mick, you gotta ref this match. You can't do this. Oh no, this is getting worse. So
yeah,
Raven, he's got some handcuffs, and he's just
this is not. This is Royal Rumble '99 bad.
Yeah. And then
Beulah comes into the ring and begs Raven, please don't kill my husband. Looks like Raven's gonna smack Beulah of the chair, but Foley tries to grab it away from, but somehow he took a shot somewhere from the chair.
But Beulah does a nice ball shot to Raven.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was.
And then somehow Tommy gets his head underneath and
gets his head underneath with his hands handcuffed behind him, but got enough room to squeeze Raven's head between his elbow and armpit there and hits him with a DDT. That was actually an interesting spot, but only gets a 2.
All right, so we get to the finish of the match. Raven gives a shot to Tommy's knee and DDTs him to the chair, and that's the 1 2 3. So Raven gets the win here.
Yeah.
This was hard to watch. I remember back in the day, and it's still hard to watch now.
Yeah, like I'm not against barbed wire or blood or anything, but this was excessive, and especially in front of. I mean, there again, with like I said, going back to Royal Rumble '99 there with Mick bringing his kids there to watch The Rock basically decimate him. Like, why did Tommy had to bring his girls to this match, knowing what was going to happen?
But Tommy walks out, a nice ovation from the crowd with Beulah.
So who's the real winner in the end?
Yeah, it's Tommy, because he gets to go have sex with Beulah after the show. Yeah. So take that, Raven. Okay, now we're going to go to a backstage segment with Jeremy Borash and SoCal Val.
I forgot SoCal Val was a person.
Oh, yeah, I miss SoCal Val.
Wasn't this around the time that when we had Jay Lethal doing the whole Black Machismo, and then they recreated the
wedding?
Elizabeth wedding angle?
Yeah, that was great. All right. So they're going to be interrupted by somebody in the back. So let me play this.
It's JB, Jeremy Borash here backstage for TNA Wrestling.com, doing exclusive videos all night long, along with the beautiful Miss SoCal Val. And see, you've dressed up for the occasion.
Of course, I had to look the part, JB. We've got exclusive videos only on TNA Wrestling.com. I'll be backstage interviewing them.
Oh, it's the gangsters.
The gangsters of it.
Oh. Wonder what they're gonna say here to JB and SoCal Val.
Hi there,
JB. What's up, little buddy? You done grew all up and everything. Yeah. Remember you was back in South Philly at the show. Been standing out in line getting autographs. Now you got your own little TV show. Yeah.
See you, new Jack.
What's up, little white girl?
Hi. I like
right?
your scars. Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Cute.
You know what they say about black men, right?
What?
Once you go black, you get bad credit.
You ain't gonna get away with that line in 2025. There, New Jack.
No. I love how at 2:11. Hold on, 2:11:05. I've had pause. JB's giving stuff with this intense stare.
Actually, I almost forgot that. Because I like New Jack's all, oh hey, you grown up there, little buddy. Like I forgot that New Jack was in the original Asylum years of TNA. So when he was tag teaming with Shark Boy, so I'm guessing he did see Jeremy Borash as the younger growing up boy, growing up in the business, studying under the tree of Vince Russo, and thankfully not deciding that everything that Vince Russo did was all hunky dory.
I'll stay. I'll stick around. Why not? Hey, sir.
You can take this and go and do what you want to do with that,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Where you gonna take
Okay. Nice. Nice, sir.
Now she gone. You know what that make you? My bitch.
Your bitch? I'm your bitch?
As of right now, you my bitch.
TNAWrestling.com. More videos.
I just love it. Jeremy's like, "You're a bitch. You're my bitch. I'm your bitch."
Could have played Samuel L. Jackson's buddy in any of his films, ladies and gentlemen. New Jack.
Okay, now we have
Not a
another segment with them all talking about how great Paul Heyman was.
Even though he probably still owes money to half the people there.
You know, they were trying to get Paul Heyman for this show, right, Dane?
They did?
They were trying to, yes.
Because I did remember, too, that around this time that actually Dixie was trying to actually hire Paul Heyman to be creative.
Yeah, this was probably around the time of that. So, yeah, they were trying to get him for that, for the angle, too. But I think it was because they had the disagreement because Paul wanted to push the young guys and
not so much the older guys.
Probably Hogan and Bischoff were like, that doesn't work for us, brother.
No.
Okay, so our main event is going to be RVD against Sabu with freaking Bill Alfonso playing both sides here.
Yeah. Rob Van Dam, 5-star frog splash.
Rob Van Dam, Van Daminator, Big Questionator. But then, hold on, Fonzie's going to go running back.
He runs back. He runs back to go help to bring out Sabu.
And now he's got the whistle.
Got the whistle. He does the point in the air, Scott. Pose with Sabu. And
all right, so we got our big main event here. It's RVD and Sabu. One falls to a finish, so.
And just a reminder, it's non-title as well, too.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to put the TNA World title on the line for this.
No. We find out later on that it's online on a special edition of Impact. The whole effing show.
Yeah, because, okay, in storyline, the card for the whole effing show Impact special was going to be the card for this before this became the ECW pay-per-view. So, yeah. Maybe we'll cover that episode of Impact one day on the podcast.
Yes. Actually, because it seemed like an interesting show. Like, you had Styles and Kurt Angle in I'm guessing a loser leaves TNA match, and the main event was RVD versus Abyss in a Stairway to Janice match.
Oh, yeah. Remember, folks, Janice is a reference to Dixie's mom. So, like the last match, this is basically the greatest hits of RVD and Sabu in this match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we actually got Bald Sabu here.
Yeah, you don't see Bald Sabu that much.
No.
Weird seeing Sabu bald.
Yeah, it's a bit off-putting, but...
Okay, I love this one spot Sabu does here. He just runs on the ropes, jumps on the chair, jumps on the top rope, and then,
Ooh.
You know what? I'm impressed Sabu didn't botch that spot.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, Usually with Sabu, 9 times out of 10, it's like watching to see how many spots he'll botch, and he actually hit this one. And Bonzi's now just...
It's like, hey, Sabu, you go get him.
Go get him, Sabu.
But it's like he's supposed to be neutral. I mean, he's managing both men, so it's kind of like a tough... Like, what's Bill supposed to be doing in kayfabe? Like, seems like a fan's like, I don't care who wins. I hope they have fun wrestling.
I just hope they have fun. But I think somewhere in the middle of the match, like, actually... They almost calls like a timeout to give both of them water, I think.
We just try to go ahead in the match here. Okay, so he gets both of them some Poland Springs. It's like, okay, come on, hydrate yourselves, guys.
Hydrate yourselves. We got at least another 10 minutes of
satellite time for this.
Yep.
All right, so RVD and Sabu, they both have some tables here, both fighting on the outside a bit. And then, okay, RVD's on top of the table on the apron, and Sabu, he's leaning against, Sabu's leaning against the guardrail. And
leg drop across the guardrail, and
RVD throws a chair onto Sabu, does a jumping leg drop onto the chair to the outside, and then RVD's going for a jump off the top. Fonzie throws Sabu a chair and just throws it right at RVD.
Yep. And now we got a nice top rope Rana from Sabu, and RVD hits the chair in the middle of the ring. But both men are in pain, and Sabu's setting up a chair now again but he got crotched on the top rope, and I guess apparently that was going to be some other variation of a Van Damme move or something. Well, I forget what Taz called it, some kind of Van... Is that the Van Cushionator, maybe? No?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, Fonzie was holding the chair in front of Sabu, and Rob just did a leg kick right onto Sabu there.
But we get a kick out from Sabu, and another table brought into the got Rolling Thunder there from Rob. Another cover attempt, another kick out. Arabian Facebuster from Sabu onto Rob. Sabu sets Rob onto the table that was brought into the ring. He's going to do a top rope variation of the Arabian Face, but Rob moves out of the way. Sabu goes for the table, and it looks like we got 5-star frog splash from Rob for the 1, 2, and 3, and
Rob gets the W. Fonzie's just jumping up and down through the Rob.
Yeah, baby, we won.
Yeah, you're going to win no matter what, Bill.
But much like the sign from earlier, it looked like Sabu was going to have some words with Rob because of this. But we got them to hugging out and raising each other's hands in victory, and Fonzie jumping around happily with the TNA title belt. We get the cast ensemble coming out now for a celebration. Oh, nice shot of Dixie Carter. And then we get this cringe moment.
Yeah. So Tommy cuts a promo, but Tommy thanks everybody coming out. But you got to remember, guys, the one person that made this happen was Dixie Carter, okay? They want to make it emphatically clear that it was Dixie Carter who was responsible for this.
Yeah, Bubba Ray picks her up and brings her into the ring while the crowds are also chanting, "Fuck you, Vince! Fuck you, Vince!" Okay, you know what, people? Vince McMahon kept ECW afloat for many years. He subsidized them. He had Paul Heyman actually on their payroll for years. So, in a way, there would not be an ECW without Vince somehow subsidizing them. So, stuff your curses at him. Yeah, he ruined the revival in 2006, but in the end, there would be no ECW without, they would have still stayed as a small, irrelevant indie promotion in Philadelphia without Vince's intervention. I mean, even Vince was willing to help them promote Barry Legal in 97.
Yeah. On that Manhattan Center Raw in 97.
And we had the great debate between Paul Heyman and Jerry Lawler, where Jerry Lawler in his heel mode helping promote ECW there too. I can't believe you crazy people will just set each other on fire and barbed wire, and I can see all this on TV.
Not like I was doing that same shit in Memphis.
Yeah.
I will say, okay, the Raven Tommy Dreamer match is still cringe.
Yeah.
And I'm going to note, Dave gave that match 1 star. Now, I will say he gave RVD Sabu 3 stars, according to Cage Match, which I'll say, yeah, that's a fair rating for that match.
Yeah. Like, because I remember the few bits I remember from 2010 TNA, I really hated the whole EV 2.0 story. Made no sense because, like I said, you had already One Night Stand 2005. You had One Night Stand and the attempted revival of the ECW brand in 2006. And in between there, too, you had like Shane Douglas's Hardcore Homecoming. That was supposed to be the actual ECW send off for everyone that didn't get the call from Vince to come. So, yeah, it seemed like by this time, it seemed like the whole ECW concept should have just been dead and buried. But watching it, had this been an actual TNA event, like in the early throes of ECW nostalgia, like between 2004 2006, this would have been a lot better remembered. Because I mean, the opening match with the FBI and Swinger, Diamond, and Cash, that was like a fun opener to get the crowd into things. Anderson and Scorpio was a nice throwback match. Richards and PJ Montoya, they did their best. Snow, Rhino, and Brother Runt were actually pretty good. It was actually a surprisingly decent match. 3D and the Cojones and Rotten were, again, a nice, fun garbage brawl. And yeah, like the only kind of low point for me was Raven and Tommy Dreamer, just older experience and some of the unnecessary stuff like the barbed wire across people's faces. And like I said, more so the fact that this is done in front of Tommy's kids.
Yeah. I will say, though, I did enjoy the dance-off.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the lightsaber fight. And RVD Sabu was pretty good, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I did not think we should have been doing an ECW tribute show in 2010 in TNA. No. Well, that happened.
Yeah. And on the bright note, and then after that, we got, like I mentioned, because I think I got it probably wasn't on the TNA site, but the Daily Motion page I watched it on, they had a nice advertisement for Bound for Glory on October 10th, 2010. 10-10-10.
10-10-10. It only happens once a century.
Once a century.
Yep. So, yeah, 10-10-10. They got to keep handling that 10-10-10.
Yes, would be interesting to see where the non-EV 2.0 stuff is going in TNA at this time.
Maybe we'll find out about that soon, possibly. Yeah. All right, so that's it for Hardcore Justice 2010. So in our next show, we're going to go back to the Masked Man arc, Dane.
Oh, boy, I almost forgot about the Masked Man.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll be seeing the Masked Man on the show, but we'll keep abreast of the storyline developments going on as we head to the War Games in Fall Brawl 1994.
94 War Games?
Yep.
This should be... Because I think I remembered we're getting a father-son team for the War Games?
Yes, and I heard who they're going to be bringing in for the War Games. This is going to be pretty nasty from what I heard.
Well, you got to get nasty to fight them stud stable boys.
Yeah.
Especially with unpredictable Ming.
Oh, yeah. Anything could happen with Ming. We saw what happened when Dusty hit him with that wooden chair. Didn't even budge him. All right.
Plus, somewhat of a spoiler, I hear we have a new United States champ. We're going to have a new United States champion as well. As Steamboat apparently had to retire after winning it from stunning Steve Austin. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out with that title.
Oh, man. Oh, Ricky's not going to be wrestling on now. I'm sad. I don't know what's going to happen. Who are they going to get to wrestle in his place?
I hope it's someone that will carry the title with pride and glory.
Yeah, pride and glory. Hopefully it's going to be someone that's not going to make Scott Criscuolo upset in 1994.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next show, we're going to be covering WCW Fall Brawl 1994. So that'll be with you right here on the next episode of the Square Circle Time Machine. I'm Greg. That's Dane. And we will see you with that episode next time. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And get extreme.
You slime. IRS never gives anyone a break.
And you know, there's certain names, there's certain initials that legally we aren't allowed to use. I'm sure most of you at home, you're so familiar with the ECW talent in the roster that you can fill in the blanks.
I think you just did. But anyway.
Kid Cash not only his time in ECW's era, back in that
had the honor of running the ECW, the wrestling school that we had called the House of Hardcore.
1-to-1.
Yeah. And, I'm sorry, Cajones looks good. Saw Axel earlier today, and the guy's scarred for life. Unlike Boss Mahoney, who's just Clark Gable handsome. Ball's able to drop.
Cajones.